Welcome back, everybody. I'm Sean. I'm here again. Today I'm doing a review of, so far, the first two episodes of Attack on Titan's final season part 2, and then Arifureta season 2, first two episodes. Let's get into it. So, for Attack on Titan, final season part 2, I love the animation studio Mappa, but I don't know what it is about the final season part 2 and the final season part 1 in general, but like the animation is just it's off-putting to me. I don't know if it's just because I'm associating with I'm forgetting who did the original one. Wit was it Wit? I don't remember. But anyways, going from that to like the Jujutsu Kaisen style of Mappa, that's just like, what's going on here? But you can definitely feel it all building up. I've read the manga, I know how it ends and everything, so like I'm excited for what's about to happen, but at the same time I'm just like, can we get the good shit rolling? Because I don't know what's going on, but the pacing just seems slower than how I was picturing it versus the manga. So it's just one of those things of just like, I was expecting it to go boom, 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 but then I know it's an anime and they like tend to drag things out a little bit, so it's like boom, 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 and I'm just like, the pacing could have been done a little bit better for me. It's just one of those things where it's just like, I'm excited for what's going to happen, but at the same time I'm like, nope, still not fun yet. So I'm like, I'm catching myself like dozing off halfway through the episode, and I'm like, I was excited for this for the final season part 2, but it's just getting to that point where I'm just like, can we get to the cool part? I need that gripping moment, and it hasn't happened yet for me. But Aaron's still a badass. Rhina's still, being Rhina. Rhina's still my favorite character in the whole anime. I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks. Zeke is still a fucking bitch. I'm like, I'm Sasquatch. I am Bigfoot. Hear me roar. But, we got that. There is some, like, impending doom going on, though, because everyone's like, if this happens, we're all gonna die, blah, 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 that kind of a thing. But it's also one of those moments, it's just kind of like, I don't know, I think sometimes me reading ahead makes me, like, not appreciate the anime as much anymore. Like, it's how I was with Fire Force, where, like, once the first season ended, I was like, boom, I'm watching the I'm reading the manga, I want to know what's going on. Which, like, it got me hyped for the second season. I enjoyed the second season of Fire Force, but not as much. I think it's because I had, like, because you know how, like, when you read a book or a comic, whatever, and then they make it into a movie, and you're just like, oh, they're going to do this scene so epically, and then, like, when they put it into work, and it's like, oh, this was thought out so much better in my head. But you just kind of have to accept it as, like, they're the people that are doing it. You kind of just have to deal with whatever they want to do. But, Attack on Titan Season 2, Season 4, final season, technically. I guess they're gonna, I don't know, because based off the pacing, they would have to do a movie to finish off the manga, unless they skip some stuff. I don't see how they can do that without missing key moments. But I mean, like, so far I give it like a 7. I still think Attack on Titan as a whole, the anime is like overblown, is like, oh my god, just like with Demon Slayer and JoJo's. Y'all can hate me all you want, I don't care. But Arifureta, but Attack on Titan final season part 2, that opening though is freaking phenomenal. Definitely for what's coming up in this second part of the finals. I don't like it when they do the final season part 2. It's like, bro, y'all should just call the 4th season and then 5th season. Just stop it. If it was the final season, like, why are you breaking it up so badly? But anywho, the OP is phenomenal. But yeah, so moving on. Arifureta Season 2. Monitor just freaked out on me. I was like, Where was it going? Oh yeah, Arifureta Season 2. Opening, also phenomenal. It is... what is the name of that? It is Daylight by Mindarin. Hope I pronounced that properly. I don't know. But it is phenomenal. Pretty much, it picks up pretty much right where first season ended. They're in the nice little Humvee. Well, armored personnel carrier of some kind. And, there's something they come across these sandworms? Was it sandworms? I think it was some kind of desert monster beast thing. And, they're like, oh no, if we get too close, they're gonna kill us or whatever. And they stumble across them or whatever, and they're like, looks like they're feeding on something or surrounding something. Turns out once they scare them off, kill them, all that fun stuff. They find out it's like this. What the? It's a guy from a village in that direction, wherever, it's a desert, it could be wherever. But he's passed out, he's gravely ill, he has some kind of sickness, and so he's like, yeah, I came from my village, we need a healer to purify our waters, because we think it's poisoned by something, or whatever. And so, of course, Hajime, our boy, the evil-eyed one, but, he's like, well, I guess it's in the direction we're going, so let's go back to your village and sort out the problem. But, they do that, they go there, and then they find it, it's a giant poisonous slime purple thingy. They're like, okay, cool, we got this. So they kill it. I mean, it's not much story progression so far, but, you see the Demon King. He's talking about, like, oh, this stupid a-hole's ruining my plans. And so, yeah. But, they don't meet him, but it's like a side story. Demon King, here's what's going on in his story. And that's pretty much it for that one. But, then they find another dungeon, the Grand Gruin Mountain Quest dungeon thing. Pretty much sort through that. And then some other stuff. And then some stuff happens. Kind of ends it with the cliffhanger. And they're like, ah! But kind of one of those kind of moments. But yeah, I mean, all in all, I thoroughly have enjoyed Arifureta. Attack on Titan's kind of meh for me, but I mean, it took me a good bit to even get into it and to begin with, because I thought Eren was a little whiny crybaby little bitch, which he is. Even in the end of the manga, he's a big bitch. I didn't say that. I said you all can decide whatever you want to do. But yeah, alright, until next time, this has been Sean. Like, share, subscribe.